They put me in the ambulance, strapped me down, and they're cutting my pants off. And we had to buy our polos. We had nice polos. We got them embroidered, had our names on it, everything. They were all fancy, and we could wear those as long as we bought them. And they go to cut my polo shirt off, and I told them, I said, hell no. I will sit up in this hospital bed if I have to take my polo. It's $75. Those things are freaking expensive. So not even 20 minutes after I got shot, I'm over there taking my polo shirt off for them so they don't cut off. I still haven't gotten it back today. You know, I'm not over here telling you not to get injured. It's going to happen. It just depends on the severity of whatever situation. If I could, I mean, I tell you, I'd do whatever I did exactly the same if I had to. But if I didn't, I wouldn't. If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't do it. Nobody comes to work, and they always think this. That's what they think. We come to work wanting to kill people. Who in their right mind wants to shoot somebody? Taking somebody's life is one of the most surreal experiences that I could ever think of. And I never thought in my existence that I would ever have to do it. And it doesn't become reality until months later. I was so doped up in the hospital for the first 2 weeks. Morphine, Dilaudid, gabapentin, blood thinners. I mean, you name it, I was on it. And it was one of those freaking push buttons. So it kept locking me out because I was in so much pain. And then you come home and I'm on oxycodone, and you're freaking stupid on oxycodone. So you're not thinking about what happened. So 8 months later, my wife has a breakdown. It finally catches up with her because she was just like, go, go, go. You get the family straightened out, take care of the husband, take care of the kids. Nothing stops for you, and nobody's really there for you. If that bullet had hit me less than a half inch in either direction, I would have bled out, been dead. Even though I sit here in front of you guys today, I've made one hell of a recovery since then. After those initial 7 months, it was like uphill, but I've plateaued obviously since then, and I'm done. Like, I'm not going to heal anymore. This is it. Like, this is the end for me. During a situation where you are fighting for your life, the only thing that matters at that moment is your life. During that fight, while I was on top of him, trying to get him on his stomach like we always do to get the advantage, get him handcuffed. At that point, he had hit me off, and I kind of went to the right, and I came back over in my left hand. I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything, nothing. I had no indication that he actually had a gun on him. So my left hand went down to his waist, and straight to a gun as he was pulling it out of his waistband. I could feel, as I was holding that gun in my hand that he was trying to pull up on me out of his waistband, I could feel scratches, I could feel gouges. I mean, I could describe that weapon to investigators almost to a T. So as I'm doing that, I'm trying to push it back down into his stomach as hard as I can to draw my weapon, knowing that at that point I had to use deadly force, and I didn't want to. I hesitated for a little bit thinking about that. And it wasn't a lot, but it was just enough for him to be able to twist that gun out of my grip, press the barrel to my left hip, and fire one shot. There's a reason why I'm still here today. I've got to figure it out. Maybe it's doing stuff like this with you guys, and other people like you. I'm a different person than I was before. I'm still tough.